Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in this episode of The Hypnotist, you're going to be listening to a hypnosis session inspired by, some would call it a quote, some would call it a poem by Ralph Waldo Emerson, and he's a highly quoted figure because of his insights in terms of what it means to have an impact on the world, to be successful, not just from a kind of a static, almost kind of superficial metric, but from the point of what really matters. So what I'm going to do is create this hypnosis session to enable you to define success based on your impact on the world, meeting your own values, leaving a bit of a legacy, and we're going to integrate this poem, this quote, into the hypnosis session using hypnotic tonality, hypnotic language, but effectively to give you a sense of you can't be successful unless you define success, and you don't have to agree with this definition of success, but you need some kind of definition of success. Otherwise, that's like traveling to a destination without knowing where you're going to go. You know, if you packed your bags to go on a holiday, but you didn't know your destination, it's very difficult to arrive somewhere valuable and important if you have no idea where you're going. So this is the purpose of this hypnosis session. You can get a copy of this, by the way, outside of the podcast, just by going to my website, adamcox.co.uk. Use the coupon code FREE, and you better get this completely free of charge. Sometimes people like to have an actual physical download that they can listen wherever they are. They don't need internet access, for example. So you could do that. Or if you want one-to-one hypnotherapy customized for you to enable you to be more successful in your life based on whatever your definition of success is, then there will be a link nearby where you can book a free 30-minute consultation call with me to explore what working with me one-on-one would be like. But for now, find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed, relax, and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in a resourceful feeling of relaxation. And as you exhale, just get a sense that any worries, stress, or tension is leaving your body in your outward breath. As you breathe in and breathe out, I want you to notice the tension leaves your neck and your shoulders. You can position your body in a way that's more comfortable. On your outward breath, just notice that you're giving permission to yourself to just let go. And as you let go, notice that it's not just the tension you're letting go of. Any intrusive thoughts that have been whirring around your head that don't serve you, allow them to be let go too. Any worries, just let them go. Any fears, anxiety, any concerns, just allow them to leave your body. They're not necessary here. As you breathe in and breathe out, just notice that it's so much easier. And if your eyes closed aren't already, then allow them to close now. Isn't it good to feel good for no other reason than you're just at peace with yourself, giving yourself time to just do nothing other than relax as you listen to the sound of my voice. And I wonder what success means to you. Some people would define success as achieving goals. Some people would define success as getting to a certain level, status, financial milestone, like a millionaire, or owning their own house, being the first of a generation or a family to achieve something that hadn't been done before. But all of these things are subjective. They're definitions from other people. Success can just be the very best version of you. Success can be just being resilient enough to have another day if life has dealt you some bad cards. Success can be the willingness to just carry on despite all of the adversity and setbacks. I want you to create an image in your mind of what being successful means to you. Imagine a future version of yourself being successful. As you ask yourself the question, what is success? Maybe to laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate the beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. And as you entertain those thoughts, consider your own thoughts. What is success to you? What legacy do you want to leave? What talents do you have to help improve the lives of other people? What will you have done to leave the world a bit better? Who have you taught? Whose advice have you followed and then given to other people? Who have you loved? Who have you made proud? What problems have you solved? All of this leaves the world a better place, and maybe success isn't something you chase. It's just a byproduct of living your life with a spirit of passion, enthusiasm, and contribution, having an impact on the world. And then re-look at that image you hold in your mind of a future version of you being successful. I hope they're smiling. I hope they're surrounded by people that they love and who love them. I hope they're accessing amazing emotions, joy, gratitude, enthusiasm and passion. And I hope they have the courage to face their fears. And I hope they have the strength, the resilience to go through setbacks, failure and adversity and still pick themselves up. You decide what success is and allow that future version of you to represent all of those values, criteria that you would consider important in someone that's successful. Maybe they solve problems. Maybe they're a good example to other people. Maybe they have qualities that you admire, like honesty and integrity. Whatever it is, just know that the more you think of yourself in the future being successful, the more you are priming your unconscious mind to unlock the resources to create a self-fulfilling prophecy where that future becomes real. Keep thinking about your future self being successful. Not hunting for success, not trying to be successful, but hold the thought in your mind of your future being successful, that they're living a successful life, that they've already got to that stage where they are successful. And every time you think that, you're connecting powerful emotions to that thought, creating neural pathways that dramatically increase the probability of a successful future, just by thinking about your future. Look at that future version of you one more time, seeing them being successful, and then return to the present, listening to my voice firmly in the present right now. Very soon I will count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. You will awaken in your own body, firmly in the present, feeling all sensations in your arms and legs, but having unlocked many of those resources that can enable you to start being successful immediately. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, get a sense that you're in your own physical body right now. Now it's time to awaken, feeling great for no particular reason. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.